Hey y'all, welcome to Life with Hia. It's laundry day. I don't expect you to watch me fold all of these clothes that I have over here, but I do have a story that I wanted to tell. It's a story from years ago, maybe about 14 years ago. This story goes back, and I'm thinking about this as I'm sitting here doing laundry. As I fold my towels, I will tell this story. So this laundry story picks up around 14 years ago, okay? It was inspection day. We were foster parents, me and my husband, for over 12 years. And I should say, me and my family fostered children for 12 years because, your children are a part of the fostering process. They spend a lot of time with those children. They play with them, they eat with them. And in some cases, if it's age appropriate, they share rooms with them if that's what you allow and if that's what your state allows. This particular day was our initial inspection. So it was going to be very thorough because they wanted to make sure that your home is safe. It's child proof, whatever it is, they want to make sure everything is what it's supposed to be, what you say it is. So this particular day, cleaned my house from top to bottom, had been cleaning for 3 or 4 days. My husband cleaned the outside immaculately because we knew they were going to be in the house, outside the house. So he made sure to clean the yard, to mow, to do everything you could think about outside. And I handled all of the inside. And that took me days and days to do. So let's just say it's 11 a.m. I'm expecting this inspector to arrive around 11:30. So I take one last load of towels out of the dryer. It was a big load. So I take this load out, I put them on the floor, and I proceed to fold my towels. I maybe had a good 15, 20 towels in this load that needed to be folded. So I'm folding my towels, and it's around maybe 11:05, 11:10 at the most. And I hear a ring at my door and I knew it was the inspector immediately. I knew she was early, so I get up. I didn't really want to delay by putting the towels away. I get up, open the door. She greets me. She inspects the whole house. Everything is as it should be. She didn't find anything. Smoke detectors were on point. Carbon monoxide was working. My house was clean and it was ready to accept children that day, actually, if they wanted to put them there. That's how together my house was. So I was elated. I feel like I had accomplished something. So she is on the far side of my living room. She is sitting on the love seat. And I'll have to put up a photo of this long living room because it was a long living room. This particular photo is from when we were staging our house to sell it. So this is not my furniture or not my style. However, this was the best photo I could find to show the length of this living room. So back to where I left off. This woman was on the other side of my living room. I was way on the sofa. She was on the love seat. She signed the clipboard and she brought it over to me to sign to wrap up the inspection and say everything's okay. So she gets up, walks towards me, and she trips over my little pile of towels and says to me,
Do you always keep laundry in the middle of your living room?
it wasn't even the middle of the living room. It was like on the sofa and on the floor in front of the sofa. I'm not even sure to this day if she was trying to make a point, if she was being sarcastic, if she tripped on purpose. There's just no way, unless she needed glasses and she didn't have any, there's no way she walked 10 to 15 feet from one end of my living room to the other and didn't see that pile of towels that was between us. No problem after that. I just said, clothes aren't always in the middle of my floor, only on laundry day. And she didn't have anything else to say to that. But I just thought that was the funniest thing. It's like she couldn't find anything to rope me on in the inspection. So she decided to try to belittle me, embarrass me. I'm not sure. I have a laundry room even now, and it's not that big, but even if it was big enough, I wouldn't stand or sit in there and fold clothes. I do it in front of my TV like normal people, and you watch and you entertain yourself while you fold your mountain of clothes. So I don't know. I just wanted to tell that story. I thought it was funny. I think about it quite often when I'm doing laundry and I have a pile of it on my floor and I'm folding it. It's just, that's what I mean about give yourself grace because other people will not. I will talk to y'all soon. Remember to give yourself grace. Bye.